Donald Trump's newest lawyer, John Lauro, has of course been making the rounds in the media for the past week, and he hasn't been doing Donald Trump any favors with his media appearances. In fact, the one he did last Friday, the day after the arraignment, actually appeared to confirm some of the charges against Donald Trump when he was like, yeah, he did ask Mike Pence to do these things, but he's allowed to do that. No, he's not. Otherwise, he wouldn't be indicted for it. But so the lawyer's not doing such a good job out in the media. But so far, it's appeared to just be embarrassing for his client, Donald Trump. Nothing more than that, right? Well, according to legal experts, not only is it embarrassing for Donald Trump, these media appearances by John Lauro might actually be illegal. The trial is going to be held in Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. And believe it or not, the District of Columbia actually has some pretty strict laws, not rules, laws in place that actually prevent lawyers from going on television and talking about their clients and the cases. Now, they're not completely forbidden from going out in the media and talking about their client or talking about the case, but as legal experts have pointed out, Assistant U.S. Attorney Andrew Weissman, along with Ryan Goodman, an NYU law professor and former special counsel at the Department of Defense, they both pointed to Criminal Rule 57.7 B1 and B3. And B3 specifically states that it forbids a lawyer or law firm associated with the defense or the prosecution from releasing any extrajudicial statement concerning the character or reputation of the accused, among other things. So there is a good chance that Mr. Lauro's media blitz is illegal. He can't do it because he is out there defending the character of his client, which this rule, B3, clearly states you can't do that. So that's probably going to be a problem. Today, 10 a.m. Eastern, is when Judge Chutkan is holding her hearing. This is when Trump's lawyers get to come in and explain away, his threat from last week wasn't really a threat. All the threats he's leveled since then, including at his rally in Alabama and the rally in New Hampshire, totally not actual threats. You don't have to slap him with a gag order. But I'm sure the judge probably is going to have something to say to Lauro himself, like, hey, by the way, are you familiar with Criminal Rule 57.7 B1 and B3? Because according to those rules, you can't do what you've been doing, and I may not only have to slap a gag order on your client, I may have to sanction you and put a gag order on you and the rest of your legal team because y'all don't seem to know how to just shut the hell up. Now, personally, I hope the judge does not put a gag order on John Lauro. I honestly hope she doesn't bring it up. This man, like pretty much everybody else on Trump's legal team, is so bad at this that, as I said, and I've talked about it plenty of times in the last week, he's going out there and he's making Trump's case so much worse for him. Like, he is admitting to things and then acting like, but it's not a big deal that he did it. Like, yeah, he did it, but it's not in the right context, so it's okay. Like, he's just given up the game. And more importantly, for the prosecution, he's giving up their legal defense. The prosecution now knows full well the arguments that Trump's team is going to walk into court and use. You have no idea if you've never worked on a trial. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but I have helped, basically doing some kind of paralegal stuff with trials. If you know what the other side is going to walk into court and say, that is the biggest advantage you can get as an attorney. And this is what Trump's lawyers are doing. So I hope he doesn't get hit with a gag order. There's obviously part of me that does hope the judge throws the book at him and does, hit him pretty hard. But he is giving everything up to the prosecution. And sure, maybe he's bending the rules a little bit, but he's doing so not helping his client, but actually helping the prosecution. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel, We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.